Welcome to today's explainer. Get ready because we're about to head out on an exciting journey into the world of artificial intelligence. We're going to trace the history of machines as this grand story of human discovery, literally taking you from early computer concepts all the way to the tools we use every single day. Let's just dive right in.
So think about this for a second. Have you ever wondered how your smartphone just knows what you're going to type before your fingers even hit the keyboard? Honestly, it feels a little bit like magic, right? But it's not magic. It is some incredibly cool technology hiding right there inside your pocket. And today, we're going to demystify that magic and understand exactly how it works.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, History of Great Discoveries. Picture this, it's 1997 and the whole world is watching in awe as IBM's computer, Deep Blue, actually defeats the reigning human world chess champion, Garry Kasparov. It was a massive deal. But here's the thing, Deep Blue used brute force. It was evaluating millions of positions per second using really strict hard-coded programming. Now fast forward 20 years to 2017 and we hit a total breakthrough, DeepMind's AlphaZero. This was totally different. Instead of being fed a massive rulebook, AlphaZero was just given the basic moves of chess, and it taught itself through trial and error. It completely revolutionized the game. And you know, that massive leap in tech paved the way for our present day, where things like advanced chatbots and self-driving cars can easily navigate our super complex world. But before we had AlphaZero, we relied heavily on something called symbolic AI. Basically, this early artificial intelligence operates kind of like a chess grandmaster, relying on carefully defined rules and logic. It was, in essence, a giant set of if/then statements, like, if a patient has a fever and a cough, then investigate for pneumonia. It was incredibly powerful for really specific tasks, but it was rigid. It couldn't adapt to anything outside of its explicitly programmed rules, which basically meant it couldn't actually learn on its own.
Moving right along to Section 2, the AI nesting dolls.
Okay, so you hear terms thrown around all the time, right? AI, machine learning, deep learning. To clear up the confusion, I want you to imagine these systems like a set of those wooden Russian nesting dolls. When you open up the biggest doll, that reveals artificial intelligence, or AI. This is the broadest, overarching system. Think of AI as the ultimate goal here, creating any machine that can mimic human intelligence and problem solving. So whether it's an old computer playing chess using strict rules, or a modern robot navigating a maze, if it's acting smart, it fits right inside this giant AI doll.
Now, let's unlock the middle doll. Inside, we uncover machine learning. This is a very specific subset of AI where computers learn from data instead of those strict pre-written rules we talked about earlier. Think about how a child learns to draw the number 8. You don't hand a kid a mathematical equation for 2 stacked circles, right? No, you just show them a bunch of examples of the number 8, and eventually they recognize the pattern and recreate it themselves. Machine learning operates the exact same way. You show it thousands of pictures of cats and dogs, and it learns the specific features, the shape of the ears, the type of nose, to tell them apart all on its own.
So how is this learning actually happening inside the computer's brain? Well, think of it like a master chef who has internalized an intuitive sense of taste. A model adjusts its internal parameters through exposure. Look at it this way. A novice chef follows a recipe strictly line by line, right? That's our rigid symbolic AI. But a master chef, they just instinctively know a dish needs a pinch more salt. In machine learning, as the computer looks at terabytes and terabytes of data, it is constantly tweaking its own internal mathematical settings, which we call parameters, until it gets the right taste, or, the perfectly accurate answer. Finally, we unbox the smallest, but arguably the most powerful doll, deep learning. This is a subfield of machine learning that is quite literally inspired by the human brain. It uses artificial neural networks, just layers upon layers of interconnected nodes, to process highly complex, unstructured data. It completely automates the whole feature extraction process. Basically, deep learning is the powerhouse engine driving our most advanced daily tech, from the virtual voice assistants on your kitchen counter to sophisticated image generation. Which brings us to Section 3, Human Brain versus Machine. When we compare our own biology to these digital systems, a pretty stark contrast emerges. Look, a child with an organic brain only needs to see 1 or 2 actual dogs at the park to completely understand what a dog is forever. As humans, we learn incredibly quickly from just a handful of physical experiences. But machine learning, built on digital circuits, it requires massive data sets. A classic machine learning model needs to study thousands, sometimes millions, of labeled photos just to reliably tell the difference between a dog and a cat. So basically, humans are highly efficient learners, whereas machines are incredibly data-hungry learners. Let's look at how this applies to our lives in Section 4, AI in your pocket and on the road. Self-driving cars are absolutely one of the most incredible real-world applications of deep learning. And the process works in 4 distinct steps. First up is perception. The car uses cameras and LiDAR sensors, powered by deep learning to accurately detect pedestrians, street signs, you name it. Second is localization. The system checks GPS and map data to know exactly where the car is in the physical world. Third comes prediction. It anticipates what other cars or people are actually going to do next. And fourth is planning, using all of this gathered data to instantly find the fastest, safest route to your destination. It is literally a symphony of AI modules working together in mere milliseconds to keep you safe. But hey, you definitely don't need a self-driving car to experience this AI magic every day. Deep learning powers the facial recognition that instantly unlocks your phone screen by mapping your unique facial contours. Meanwhile, machine learning models are working tirelessly behind the scenes to filter your inbox, identifying subtle little patterns to catch spam and malicious emails before you even see them. When you're watching a video or buying something online, algorithms are clustering your past preferences to recommend exactly what you might like next. And whenever you dictate a text to your phone, voice-to-text transcription is turning your audio into precise words in real time. It's everywhere. All right, let's have a little fun. Section 5, Smartphone AI Pop Quiz. Okay, explorers, it is time for a quick, interactive pop quiz to test what we've uncovered on this journey so far. Here is your question. Which everyday smartphone AI feature secretly learns your personal slang and typing habits over time without ever being explicitly programmed? Think back to what we covered regarding machines learning from exposure, kind of like that MasterChef we talked about. I'll give you a second to lock in your guesses. Drumroll, please. The answer is predictive text. Yep, predictive text is a perfect, everyday example of machine learning in action. It doesn't just rely on some boring standard dictionary. It actually uses unsupervised learning to study your individual vocabulary. So if you have a unique hobby with special slang, the system learns those exact words from your daily typing and automatically adjusts its predictions to suggest them specifically to you. It is quite literally customizing its internal parameters to match your unique voice. How cool is that? And that leads us perfectly into Section 6, your turn to discover. So we've seen how machines evolved from rigid, rule-following chess players to self-taught masters, and we've seen how deep learning impacts everything from spam filters to self-driving cars. Now I want you to put on your explorer hats. Here is your official mission. List 3 brand new ways you could use AI to solve a problem in your own daily life. Maybe it's an app that helps you organize your homework using image recognition, or a model that predicts the absolute best time to walk your dog based on super granular local weather data. Get creative with it. The tools of machine learning and deep learning are out there, just waiting to be utilized by you. Well, that brings us to the end of our explainer today. But before we go, I want to leave you with one final provocative thought to carry with you. If machines can learn to think like us, adapt like us, and even understand our own unique slang, what incredible discovery will you teach them to make next? The possibilities are literally endless. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and I will see you on the next journey.